We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shadur. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Sanders. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahmyr Gibbs, 76 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and what.
Here's a diving catch right side. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. They go play action now. Sanders. There's a short one caught by Ryman. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Sanders. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw now. Here's Sanders. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, it's Shador. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Okay, break.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then you not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 8, go.
To throw is Sanders. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
70, Timberwolves. Rig. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ashton Jeanty, 56 yards. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and down.
Ready.
On the option left, Richardson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Anthony Richardson, 46 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll find McMillan here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense, as they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Cowboy 80.
Gibbs straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Watson, 40 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, You've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Here we go, here we go. Liking. Ready.
Now Sanders going for the deep ball. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Trap 60, trap 6, Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This is caught by McMillan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now.
It's a gain of 20.
Trap 19.
That's good for a Cowboys.
19 tight. 19 tight.
At the 43-yard
79 drop.
Sanders to throw. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's Richardson to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Here's third and a few inches. Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 6.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
70, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Watson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Get it. Cougar 19, 18, right in.
Richardson. Open man is Ibuka.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Emeka Ibuka.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Cowboys 26.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
19.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
26.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Okay, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Hop, 70, hop, go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
60 Vikings.
Looking to throw. Richardson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Hey, Chris!
In motion, the tight end.
Ready!
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Gravity Lions!
Off play action. Richardson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Again, it's Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. They'll run the screen with Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Moss from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
65 cat, 65 cat.
Richardson will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
32.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
On the jump.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. Panther and left. Warriors 70s. 19 Lions.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Cowboys will
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
60 boxes, 60. Check man, rig.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. Richardson looking to throw. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18! Pioneer!
Richardson looking to throw this. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
19! Come on, come on! Cowboy 80! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the jump!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Ready!
First and 10
Cougar
at the
19!
50-yard line.
60 Maverick! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions!
To throw is Sanders. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Xavier Worthy, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Will line up for the
Buffalo 8,
two-point conversion.
trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Sanders. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. So fresh fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Viking 18.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Handoff now to Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
60 Vikings.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Watson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. So now again, the Eagles will go for 2.
Come on, come on.
Will set up for the 2.
Now it's Richardson. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. Really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. Don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's
free.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, two up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Zombie nation. Zombie nation. Zombie nation. Zombie